Good morning, beautiful people. Now, I'm slowly running out of topics. And yeah, this will be the final video regarding the Camino 2021. I told you almost everything I know. Many things I told you even more than once. And yeah, I won't stop my channel. I will do different things starting next week. And maybe you will enjoy it as well. We see. But I don't want to close that chapter without telling you my final thoughts. You know, I am so happy and so grateful that I was able to walk the Camino this year, and that I walked the Camino in May, not now in July. And yeah, it was an exceptional Camino. It was beautiful. Most of the time walking on my own was amazing. I love that. It's not for everybody, but for me it was perfect. And yeah, after arriving at your destination, people were so overwhelmingly friendly. It was amazing. That was a Camino like it should have been. And yeah, getting to the Camino and traveling back home, let's be honest, was a pain in the ass. But I don't regret it. It was absolutely worth it. Now, some of you are actually on the way. Some are already back home. Some plan to walk the Camino short term this year. Wish you all the best. For those who are on the way, buen Camino. And for all the others, I want to say, if you can walk the Camino, if you want to walk the Camino, if you have the opportunity to walk the Camino, do it. Now. Don't postpone it. If you have the opportunity now, you never know if you get the opportunity again. Never think that your life is going straight. Never think that you know what will be next year, especially not in these times. Let me tell you some short stories about my life. Is it really the correct term? I was clinically dead twice. Once was a car accident. I was going on my bike and I was run over by a car who was a little too fast, and the young guy lost control. And yeah, after the accident, I saw the entire scenery from above. I saw a crowd of people standing around me, and I saw the surgeon with a defibrillator, and yeah, I don't know. I woke up at the hospital, and later I asked the doctor, and yeah, he confirmed that everything I saw was absolutely correct. And I don't know. Anyway, the second time was due to a drug overdose. I haven't been an angel all of my life. Anyway, this time I didn't have, I don't know, any near-death experience or whatever. Was just the flash of a white light, and I was gone. And I woke up in the ICU. The doctor said, "Hey, welcome back, buddy. Where have you been?" Was kind of funny. Anyway, I wasn't dead long enough to encounter any brain damage or whatever, but I took a brief look to the other side. Anyway, now some years later, must have been 2007, when I quit my job. Or let's say I didn't quit my job. I was kindly asked if I could please leave the company because my boss wasn't very happy with me. Not that I've been a bad worker, but I was kind of uncomfortable to him. Anyway, and yeah, I agreed, and they sent me home with 8 months of paid leave, 8 months, and 110,000 euros. Now, after tax, was 74,000 euros cash. 8 months paid leave, 74,000 euro cash. What could I have done with that money and that time? I could have walked the Camino from home to Santiago and back. I could have walked the PCT. I could have traveled the world. Didn't do it. This time I was still married. Now I'm divorced. The money is gone. Anyway, what I want to tell you, if you have the opportunity, do it now, please, for you. And be selfish. You know, I think the Camino is one of the few occasions where it's okay to be selfish. And in general, it's okay to be selfish as long as you don't affect the life of the others. Do whatever is good for you. Do whatever you think is good for you. And if you have the feeling that you would like to do something, do it. Don't think about it. Don't question it. Don't postpone it. Or sometimes people say, "Well, maybe it would be better to sleep a night over it." No. When you sleep over it, you will find so many reasons to not do it. It's not only regarding the Camino, it's everything. If your gut tells you something, listen to your guts. And you will never find a better therapist than walking the Camino. And particular to the guys in the States, you will never find a therapist that is cheaper than walking the Camino. When you walk the Camino, you will grow mentally, you will grow emotionally, you will grow as a human being and valuable part of the society. And you know, when you walk the Camino once, you walk the Camino twice, and then you will grow even more. Every time you walk the Camino, you learn something new. You learn something different about you, about people, about life. It's amazing. And at one point, one certain day, you will come to the point, at one point you will come to the point, yeah, that, you know, you don't give a shit about anything. You don't worry about your past because you understand your past doesn't bring you forward. And Yeah, you don't worry about people anymore, because, you know, it's like with me. I told you everything. I can't help you anymore. If you didn't understand it by now, you'll probably never understand it. And yeah, this reminds me of my teacher in math. You know, when we had to perform a test, and we've never seen these topics before, and we complained about it, and he said, no, if you understand what I told you before, you must be able to understand this. Yeah, and that's the point. You know, many people honestly are annoying me, but I can't help them. If somebody asks me something, I'll tell them. But I don't force people to listen to me. It's not my business. They have to find out by themselves. The information are there everywhere. You know, it's like in the movie Matrix, when Morpheus said to Neo, I'm trying to free your mind, but I can only show you the door. You are the one who has to walk through it. Now, what I want to tell you is, if you ask yourself, should I walk the Camino? Stop asking. Do it. And then do it again and again. It's like the annual booster shot of a vaccine. Yeah. So far, thank you for joining me. Thank you for your nice comments. And maybe you stay with me on my channel. And yeah, so far, stay safe, stay healthy. Buen camino.